everyone. Welcome back to the Castle Building Challenge. Today, I think I want to work on the throne room, the decorations inside of it, I mean. We finished up the ceiling of it last episode, and I've done a little bit of tinkering, nothing major. I did move these beams over, and it looks a lot better like this, so yeah, that's definitely an improvement. And I put these in. I like them, but I need to move them over because they're kind of just, yeah. If you look at them from up above, they look kind of weird. So I think if I move them out a block on each side, it'll be better, and it'll provide some light that doesn't have to come from a bunch of torches in the floor. But before we get on actually building, I want to show you the first harvest from the wheat field we built. Ta-da! It's a lot of wheat. A lot of wheat. See, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No. Yes, 14 and a half stacks. Plus a ridiculous amount of seeds. I will probably end up putting most of the seeds through maybe a composter. Yeah. But yeah, I want to do some building, and I think the key is going to be an absurd amount of banners. So I have been collecting wool. It's not a ton of wool, but banners aren't that expensive. I'm probably gonna need some scaffolding blocks. Old school scaffolding, not so you don't fall off the edge, but instead you sink through the pillar scaffolding blocks. I still haven't gotten my head around those. So yeah, I think what I want to do with these, so as it works out, you can more or less stack them vertically. You can also literally stack them vertically. Oh, I guess grab that. Like that, but that's got limited applications. But being able to hang these from stuff is going to be pretty cool. And you can prop them off of a lot of different blocks. Come on, break. So I'm probably going to need a bunch of banners. Yeah, let's see. I'm thinking maybe chains and lanterns. Maybe some plants. I haven't messed with leaves yet, even though I actually can now. Let's grab some iron because we're gonna need that if we want to do chains and lanterns. And we'll throw the scaffolding in there. Okay. I think I'm gonna get organized and gather a few more materials, and we'll start playing with stuff. Okay. So I've gathered up some stuff, and I've actually been tinkering a little bit in creative, and I actually have some interesting ideas. I'm gonna start with those banners. Grab some lanterns. We'll probably need more, but it's a good start. I don't need the bow. We're inside. Okay. So I think what I want is a banner hanging down from that. So let's see. Okay. And then I believe these two are the center. So I'm gonna put those there because we can hang stuff on these. Trying to remember how I had it. Let's see, and then we're gonna there and there. There, leave, and then it was one there was not one there. Okay, alright. I should probably be looking at a screenshot because I do like what I came up with, but that's too many things on one window. Come on. There it goes. And then put one there. And put one there. Okay. Now let's clean this up real quick. Alright, so that's, they don't hang directly touching, but we can pretend that's just one big banner, right? I mean, I like the way that looks. Like, instead of a bunch of, like, individual multicolor single banners, just recreate it at a larger scale with solid colored banners. And then I was thinking maybe the red and yellow in the corners here. I guess I don't need the torches. Oh, and I was going to take these out. No, I do need the torches, but there we go. So, let's see, probably maybe aligned with the corner there. Let's see. I'm going to need something to hold them up, so we'll do more chains. And then like a smaller banner like that, kind of mirror it on this side, and of course I have to take this out. Alright, and that already brings in some color. I like that. I mean, we're definitely going to need more lights, but it's definitely a good start. And of course, we have to recraft our campfires. Okay, and let's recraft our braziers. Not quite, you know, off-center there like that, or off-center I guess is the wrong word, because they were they're at the corners, they're not going to be centered anyway, but you know what I mean, so that we actually can have all four sides. And then cover this, and then don't walk into it. There we go. Cool. Okay, so that's a bit more light, and we'll repeat this over here. Ouch. There we go. I like that. And I will freely admit that I kind of stole this idea from the Rimworld Royalty DLC, because that game introduces like nobles and stuff, and if they don't have like big fire braziers in their throne rooms, they get cranky. Very, very cranky, and it's amusing. Okay, okay, and we should probably make use of these ladders I put in here. I want to get, maybe, there we go. Not the safest, but I want to put in some dangling lights off of these, so that maybe we won't even need torches up here. Let me see. Probably here. Nope. Oh, I can't do that because my body's in the way. I think I'm going to hang them off of this so they're not just... Well, we can't hang them off of the beam here because that's what's holding up the lanterns. Take that down, take you down. And, I don't know, maybe it'll be best if we put one up here. Then, come on, there we go. And just kind of dangle some stuff downwards. Not quite sure how far downwards. Oops. I forgot you can do them sideways like that. Oh, that's a sound. Listen to that. Well, you probably can't hear it. I've got the game sounds pretty darn low. Yeah, that's probably a good... Where's my dirt? A good distance downwards. And then we'll throw a light on there. And a light on there. Take a look at that. Yeah, that's not too bad. And just checking light levels up here, I think this will actually be okay. I mean, we could always add more light for atmospheric purposes if we choose to, but this actually does pretty good. So we'll go back, and I think the next thing... Oh, well, that's one way to get down. I think I'm going to put in... like a carpet leading up to the throne. That's probably enough because we can actually stick some lights underneath, and then technically there's no torches. Nope. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't put them on the stairs, but I feel like I want another set of lights just to make sure everything's well lit. And then, of course, let's see, the doors close that way. Okay. So yeah, we actually, I was thinking we were going to need to put in, like solid wool. Oh wait. Nope, okay. I was afraid we would have to put in solid wool because of the doors here, but they open that way, so that works. Okay, and I need one more set of carpets. Ta-da! It's not perfect. It bugs me that I can't like put anything here, and I suppose I could put in like a solid wool block or something, but I don't like the way that looks. I don't know. I'll have to tinker with it. But for now, this will at least help disguise some light. Because now we've got pretty decent light level in here. It's, you know, it depends on where we're standing, but it's definitely better. Okay. And then one more thing I for sure want to do is put some banners down the walls. So not these kind of banners, but actually like built out of wool to give it like a bigger scale, and also so we don't have to use up so much iron dangling stuff down. Let's see, so probably up there. Let me see, and I have to get the dirt out again. Okay, and up we go. And I still need to come through and change out, whoops, change out these blocks here for the, oh, what is the word I'm thinking of? For stairs to, make them look just a little bit better. But let's see. Okay, so there's the center, and then 2, 3, da, 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 da. There we go. And then, why do I, oh, dirt, okay. There goes the hoe. Then probably that, and then the rest is just how far down to bring them. And again, I've played with this design a little bit, but I don't, come on. And we're definitely gonna need light up here. Do I have torches? I do. I think that's gonna be a good placeholder because we'll probably use more lanterns up here. And let's go look at that. Okay, so good idea, but definitely a lot shorter than I'm intending. Let me go check that real quick. Okay, so looking at the screenshots I took, the center stuff should be equal to here. And then I think the rest are just, you know, staggering at 2. We're definitely still going to need more light. So I think, like, the entire lighting scheme for this room, except for, like, jack-o'-lanterns I sneak under carpets, it's probably going to be entirely lanterns dangling on chains, which is cool but expensive. See, come on. Okay, so that's better. It's long enough that, like, it feels substantial, but it's not so long I can't do some decorating down here, because I do want to do something. I don't know if it's going to be light sconces or plants or something. I kind of want to get some plants in here. Now that I have shears, I really want to work with plants. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mirror this on this side and maybe get some lights in. And maybe also mirror the banners. I think I want to mirror the banners over here. So yeah, I will come back when I've done that. Alright, so I've mirrored everything. I've put lights in. I haven't 100% eliminated the torches, but we are definitely making progress. And I'm going to have to start taking ladders down soon just to clean this up. But this is already looking so much better than it was. Like, throne rooms are supposed to be colorful, right? Yeah. Okay. So I think in order to eliminate just a few more torches, I'm going to try to get a few more jack-o'-lanterns in the floor, I think. Make those into jack-o'-lanterns. And I was thinking maybe in one of these corners here. Oh, there's my iron. It's already in my inventory. I want to actually do a really old design trick. Cauldrons and leaves. I think it'll probably look best if I center it. Oh, and if you didn't notice, I put in a couple of more support columns just to bring a little bit of the stone element into the room, because apart from the throne and the braziers, there were none at all. So just a couple of vertical columns. I didn't put them here because they look kind of weird with this, and there aren't like andesite walls or anything, which is actually kind of annoying, but you know, I guess we should just be happy with what we have. Okay, so do that, and then you put a cauldron on top, and then like a couple leaves, and voila, you've got yourself a planter that sort of disguises the light source. I mean, you could still kind of see it if you're looking for it, but There, okay. That definitely brings some green in here. I want green in this room. Just a little bit. We have shears now. Yeah, okay, yeah, I prefer that watered. Need to go get some water. Now that we have shears, I want to start using leaves and things. They're one of my favorite things to build with. You can do some really cool, like, organic looking stuff with them. So yeah, there's that. So I think in order to continue bringing in leaves, maybe we could put some planters on this wall. I don't really have a design in mind for that, unfortunately. So let's just, I don't know, make some stairs. Maybe make a few slabs, even though I've probably already got some in the chest. I do not. Okay. Maybe we'll work on this side. Get the torches out of the way. Put that on the floor. Put that on the floor. Oh yeah, I want to see. This should... Yeah, I think we're pretty good on light now, so I can just pop these torches out of here. So see, we're making progress on getting rid of torches in this room. This wall, of course. Maybe we can incorporate some lights into the planters. I do still have some lanterns and chains, and I can always make more. I've got a decent amount of iron. So what if... well, I had the torches at this level, so maybe... I like that level for stuff. What if I do that? Nope, I wanted it turned. And then I have leaves. Well, it's definitely green. Let's kind of spill a few down, maybe? Whoops, that's going a little too high. Do I have my shears? I do not. Did I break them? What did I do with my shears? And no, they're not in my inventory. And yes, they are in my inventory. Wow. And I just put them in the chest. It's fine. Okay, and I could probably use some vines here, but I have a feeling vines spread very aggressively. That actually might be a little bit over the top. Although, I do like the idea of something like that, just maybe not here? Alright, what if we... I don't know... cut it in half? Although then we'd have to swap that. Still a little aggressive. Darn it, I was hoping for something... I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping for. You know, come to think of it, I don't even have any vines. So, you know, that option's out. Alright, what if we do something with these? And then do that. So it kind of looks like a wall shelf. And then... no, I think it's just, it's too bulky for the space. So we might just have to do like miniature planters. Like, even just like one of these. But then, of course, what do you do with the leaves? I mean, I suppose we could do tall plants like we did there. I mean, not super tall, but... maybe it's a little dull. Nope. Maybe. That is definitely a nope. Well, okay, maybe we'll dangle some lights. I do have to use chains, which is unfortunate because I wish you could just... If you can't hear me clicking, I'm trying to put a light there. That does not go there. Nope. Okay, well, if we went with something like that, that's definitely too low to the ground. And this pickaxe is just about to break, too. And these shears. Dang, okay. So, yeah, we'll do that. Give me my leaves. We're gonna boost it up one. And leaves. Maybe. It's still kind of... Dang it. I mean, with the lights, we would at least be able to take the torches off the floor. I was just hoping for something a little bit more interesting. There goes the pickaxe. For the, like, for wall planters. Because I've built planters before, but they're usually not in a building. They're usually, like, outside, or they're free-hanging somehow. Or you can make them really big, and therefore get kind of aggressive with the leaves. Like, here we're kind of limited to the space. What if I then... I made the world's weirdest H. Come on. I mean, it's kind of what we had before, but it is a little higher. I wonder. Let's see. Well, let's take this out. That should take care of our lighting problem, if nothing else. Yeah. And then here, pop that off. I think this would be here. I hope so, because my pickaxe broke. So I think I'm going to split this into two sides. One side's going to have the really simple planters, which work. They're not too in your face. And they do solve the problem of lighting, having the lanterns underneath them. But then also have this one here. It's a little leafier, a little more chaotic. I do like kind of... Oops, well, wasn't exactly where I meant to put it, but I was just trying to get just a little bit more bulk in there. Yeah, so this is our large planter, and these are our small planters. And I don't know, if you've got an opinion what you like better, or maybe something we could try, let me know. In the meantime, I'm just gonna leave them like this and see which one irritates me the least. Let's see, I'm going to make another pickaxe, and I have one more thing I want to do, but I need to grab some more supplies again, so I will be right back. Alright, so I decided that I wanted to get this curve put in before I did anything else, and while I was working on it, I realized just how ridiculously dark it is up here. I mean, I had torches, but I pulled them out because I don't really want torches, but we're definitely going to need some sort of lighting solution. I don't mind it a little moody. I don't mind it, a little dark, but there's no light up here at all, except, a little bit seeping up from those lanterns and the torches I pulled down. Actually, looks like there might still be one over there. But I think... No, I don't want that there. Of course, I can't see a gosh darn thing, so we're going to put a torch back. Let's see. I want to put you maybe here. Just kind of bring that down quite a bit. Dirt. Let's see, where did I put that? It was one in from the things. Do like that. And like the ones down here, which are intentionally uneven, like I want these to have some variance to them. Let's clear out some of this dirt and not fall to our death. Let's see, probably, let's do, no, come on. And maybe, let's see, come on. Okay, and let's punch out those torches and see if that made any difference. Of course I have to stack up with dirt again. You know, because why can't these things be simple and within reach? Alright, it's not quite as pitch black anyway. Like I said, I wanted a little moody. These are like the rafters up at the top of a big room. We're not going to be wasting a bunch of, I'm going to say money, but it's make-believe, so make-believe money, doing that. Let's see, pick up all this stuff I dropped. Alright, yeah, that definitely helps. I gotta get rid of that torch. If we get rid of that torch, I think that's all of the torches in the room. I never managed that. Also, I continue to fall off this ladder over and over and over again. I will be happy when I no longer have to climb up here. Alright, let's see. Where was that torch? Was it on this side? Yeah, it was on this side. Okay. And it's not bad. It's definitely quite dark in this corner, but it's not so dark you can't see anything. Come on. Down? I said down. Okay. Cool. Alright, that looks pretty good up there. I may come through and do like I did in here and pop a stair on the underside of the arch here, but at the same time, it's probably not strictly necessary. This is looking pretty good. Okay. Oh right, the last thing I was going to do, well, okay, two last things, because I remembered that if I put some fences under here instead of that. Let's see, fences. So before I had to get up on the throne like this. Now I should be able to just, yeah, right up the front. And you can't even tell. So there's that. And then the other thing I want to do is up there. One more time on the ladder. We got this. Come on, up you go. No, I said up. Up, not down. It's going to be one of those days. So over here, right above the throne, I thought it would be cool to have a set of armor stands, like watching over everything. Let's see, I want to do that. Nope, come on. There we go. And then probably, I think here, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, and then here, and then, yeah, that's 1, 2. And there's no easy way down from here. Okay. So yeah, we have armor stands up there now. And I thought it would be cool if we only put armor on them after we completed an age. So I believe there's like 5 ages, but like 2 of them you have to use leather armor. So do we have, doesn't have to be good leather armor. We're gonna leave that because we need that for our storage requirements, but we can take that, and that, and then just make a chest plate. And we can probably backlight them. I've still got some jack-o'-lanterns. I mean, I can make as many as I want. I've got plenty of pumpkins, but not having to at this immediate point in time is nice. Let's see, yeah, okay. And then way too much stuff in my inventory. Oh, that is my banners, which I was also thinking that we could put one here. So basically each one is backlit by a jack-o'-lantern and, you know, maybe an actual lamp, or maybe, I don't know, some of the nether stuff when we get to that point. Come on. So because we have not completed the Iron Age yet, I'm not going to put an iron armor stand up, but I am going to put up a leather one. There we go. And down, down. Yeah, that looks neat. I wish I could get like mob heads up there, but that's a lot of work and exceedingly dangerous. And I mean, I am just running around in ordinary iron armor. So yeah, I like that. That'll be a neat little thing we can do every time we complete an age. Because up till this point, the closest thing I've got to like a ceremony is, I don't know, chucking the tool that irritated me the most in a puddle of lava. No, I don't think I did that with the stone tools, but I definitely did that with the wooden axe. But yeah, we can make that a thing now. Yeah. All right. So I think the throne room is pretty much as done as it's gonna get. I'm still deciding how I feel about these, of course, and I need to take down the ladders. But as far as decorations go, I like it. I like it quite a bit. I'm very pleased with this. I mean, I've got to clean this stuff up, but you know. Yeah, I am happy. Before I end the episode, now that the throne room is more or less complete, I would like to issue a couple of royal decrees, and by that I mean I have made some decisions about how I would like to proceed in the Iron Age with some of the iffier items. For example, compasses I have decided are 100% okay, even though they are crafted with redstone, because it's not circuitry and they're really not that useful. I mostly want them for making maps. Hoppers, they are okay to craft, and they are fine for decoration and passively picking up items that are dropped on them as if they are a funnel. However, they are not allowed to be used in the Iron Age for taking things out of containers or putting them into containers. That will be allowed probably the Gold Age, which is the next one. Anvils, again, okay for decoration. And I'm going to say definitely fine on renaming. I am also considering enchanting via books, but only one enchant per item, and it's got to be like level 1 enchants. That way we still get to play with it a little bit, but it's not going to be OP. Then the last one was actually villager trading, because you can actually get a lot of really nice fancy things from villager trades. Because villagers did not exist at the time of the challenge being written, they're not taken into account at all. So I've made up some rules for the Iron Age that I will adapt, in future ages as needed. So the first one is that if the villager sells gears or tools, we may not use any trades unlocked after journeyman. So basically, looking at the wiki, that's about the point when they start selling diamond stuff. The exception, of course, is the Leatherworker, because they only sell leather stuff. And yeah, it's not that useful. I can already craft all of it. But yeah, the main point is that no diamond tools or armor, even if we get a villager selling them. Now, if they're selling building blocks or regular food, that's free reign, whatever. Golden food is not allowed, however. I can't craft with gold at this point. It's usually kind of overpowered. Yeah, I found that golden apple. Okay, but yeah, no, I'm not going to trade for golden food. It's a little bit too heavy on the saturation, and I don't know. I'm trying to keep this limited, although allowing trading at all kind of just makes it complicated. Let's see. Librarians and clerics are also free reign, but that's only because we're using anvils in such a limited fashion. Most of this enchanted stuff you can get from a librarian is not going to be very useful. If enchanted gear pops up in some of the lower level trades, because I believe some of them like start getting enchanted stuff like their first or second trade. Decided case by case, just nothing too overpowered. So yeah, those are my decrees on dealing with modern stuff in an extremely old challenge. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for watching. I had a lot of fun building this today, and I will catch you in the next episode.